Hey, everybody. Todd Jeffries here with Don Pryor. Stick with us. We're going to try to explain cryptocurrency and Facebook's Libra, but also the hidden cost of shipping, and a study reveals your smartphone habits. We'll tell you all about it coming up. Hey, everybody. Todd Jeffries here along with Don Pryor, and welcome to our tech news brought to you by Texas Mutual Insurance Company. We'd like to get together and talk about a few things that are happening. If you own a business, you need to know Texas Mutual Insurance Company, and we'll provide you with the link so that you can get to know them. Texas Mutual Insurance Company. Let's get started.
All right.
Mars Curiosity.
Yes.
It's a rover we have on Mars right now, and it wasn't too long ago that it detected methane gas.
Yes.
And it has detected even more methane gas now.
Right.
Just a couple of days ago.
Apparently methane is been there, but in small amounts, I guess. But now they've discovered a much larger, more significant amount of it. So what does that mean? What does that mean? That could mean a lot of things. It could mean we have cows on Mars. It could mean plant life that rotted years ago is releasing that. Who knows? But that's pretty crazy.
It means life.
It very well could. This could be it, folks. Get ready. It's coming. Life on Mars, or at least methane.
That's right.
Yeah. Also, curiosity, I don't know if you saw this, but it showed about, I don't know, what was it, a mile away from Curiosity or whatever? It was this shining light. I kid you not. It looked like somebody standing with some bright light about a mile away from Curiosity.
Maybe it was just a reflection or something like that?
Might have been just a reflection on the lens or something like that. Or was it more?
Well, what do you think?
Or was it more?
What do you think it was?
I have no idea what it was.
Yeah.
Could be someone was standing there with a match lighting methane.
Right.
On Mars.
Yeah.
I don't know, but anyway, that's very cool.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that they're able to do any of this on the face of Mars is stunning. The fact they were able to land this thing on Mars was amazing. The fact they get it there at all is incredible. Hey, let's send this to Mars.
You're still amazed we go to space.
I'm still amazed at the world, actually.
Yeah.
What a place.
Well, speaking of gas and fuel and the planet and that sort of thing, methane gas on Mars is it's a really cool deal because it could insinuate life. But check this out. Hidden cost of free shipping. Have you seen this story? The fight for online shopping has sparked free delivery, kind of an arms race, if you will. Amazon, Walmart, the biggies, the latest to offer free delivery options. But those deliveries are exacting a heavy environmental impact, canceling the ecological benefits of e-commerce.
Yeah.
The reason why we did it. The combined annual emissions of deliveries for UPS, USPS, FedEx equals more than 7 million cars.
Wow.
We thought we were getting them off the road, but in fact, we've made the problem worse with so much delivery.
And it's going to do nothing but get worse. I mean, yesterday was Sunday, and I'm out working around the house, and I see at least 3-4 Amazon vans in our
Very busy business,
little neighborhood, by the way.
Yeah.
Coming through.
Well, listen, people,
Sunday.
if you go buy something online and it doesn't have free shipping, does that change your mind?
It could.
It does me because you can get it someplace else with free shipping.
Yeah.
Whatever you're buying, if that website doesn't offer free shipping, you could find another website that's going to offer it with free shipping.
It depends on how bad I want it or how bad I need it. It just depends. If it's something that it's worth it to me to go around and find free shipping, fine. Some of it I want it quick. I don't care if I have to pay a little bit extra.
Sure, absolutely.
Yeah.
There's also a new study out about our smartphone habits.
Oh, gosh.
Do you have some smartphone habits you wish you could fix?
I have bad smartphone
Like what?
habits. Well,
Like
the
what?
fact that I feel for whatever reason I have to have it sitting right here,
Yeah.
for one.
It's your digital umbilical cord.
There's an app on my phone, and probably yours as well now, maybe most of them have it, that shows how much time you're spending online.
Sure.
Or on your phone, I should say.
Yeah.
Screen time. And I was stunned. At the amount of screen time. I mean, it was like one day, it was like 4 hours total.
You need parental controls.
I might need something.
Well, this study, more and more Americans own a smartphone, according to this Pew Research Center survey. And the way that they're using the phones is drastically changing. Today, 37% of U.S. adults say they mainly use a smartphone when going online. The number has nearly doubled since the center last asked that question back in 2013,
Right.
people still went to their computer to go surfing online.
Right.
Now, almost 40% of us do all of our surfing with a phone. Also notable, 1 in 4, 27% of Americans do not have in-home broadband service, and they just use their smartphones.
Yeah, yeah. I don't doubt that at all.
That's interesting.
Is that the case for you?
As far as how much time I use my
Well,
smartphone?
I mean, as far as your actual online time, is
I have no
online
idea.
searches and things like that.
I probably do more on my phone.
I do, absolutely, I do, and I
Sure.
think a lot of it is
Convenience.
I have the desktop in my office at home, and it's always on. But more than not, I'm going to use the phone. So,
Yeah.
and it's a lot of it's just laziness, not wanting to get off the couch.
Are we using our phone too much?
Yes.
You think so?
Yes, I can tell you, and there's been a lot of talk about this, but it has affected my personal relationships a little bit. Certainly with me.
What do you mean?
Well, with me and my wife, Kim.
That's right, Kim.
Kim. Her name is Kim. She has complained about the amount of time that I'm spending on the screen. And
Tell her to get a phone.
Yeah, get your own phone. Exactly. She did. She just got a great Samsung.
Yeah.
So it's caused some resentment from her, and usually I'm looking at stuff. It's really not worth causing any resentment.
I didn't know this was going to turn into marriage counseling.
Well, I'm an open guy, so I will say that my phone habits are not good. They're not necessary, most of them, and a lot of it, I'm sure for you too, it's just an automatic thing. Just pick it up. Don't even know what I'm looking for right now, but I pick it up and just start
Checking
going
things.
through.
Checking social media, stuff like that.
Yeah, but it's in my hand before I've even thought about why I have it in my hand to begin with.
Yeah.
That's not good.
I would say don't knock it, man. This is the evolution of our culture. This is it.
But if
It's not going away.
But if it's affecting someone in a negative way, especially a relationship like with my own wife.
Well, don't let it affect your wife.
No, it's completely up to me. It's my call. It's under my control. I make that decision. So no one's forcing me to do that.
Has she taken the phone away from you? Have you been grounded yet?
No, not yet. But I think she's probably considered.
She's thinking about it.
She's thought about it.
Have you
I
ever?
No doubt.
This is a story that I've never thought about this, but this is really interesting. Are fake books being sold on Amazon?
Fake books.
Amazon really got started with books, right?
How is a book fake?
Although Amazon sells more than half of the books sold in the United States, the online retail giant does little to monitor whether it's real or not. Anybody can write a book
Yes.
about
Anything.
and you could get it published anywhere. This all according to the New York Times. The result is there's kind of a lawlessness on the platform where authors and booksellers claim books are being counterfeited and often resold 10 times what they're worth.
Oh, okay.
Taking bits and pieces from a few books, making your own, and then printing it out as your own, and the publisher makes a quick buck.
Right.
Amazon doesn't check any of that stuff. They don't have time for that. Amazon says it's trying to deal with suspending some of the bad actors that are selling these fake books, ones they can catch, others they just can't catch. As tech companies face heightened security and scrutiny into their practices, the Federal Trade Commission is said to be looking specifically into Amazon. This according to the Washington Post.
Interesting.
Selling fake books.
Yeah.
You assume it's in a book, it's printed, it's got a bind on it, that it's real
Yeah.
and authentic and factual. That is not the case at all.
It has never crossed my mind picking up a book thinking, wonder if this is real.
Yeah.
That's what you think about watches or purses or things like that where you have rip-offs. But
Yeah.
books,
Yeah.
a whole new opportunity out there.
Listen, we talked a little bit this week on the Todd Don Show, which you can hear us weekdays from 5 to 10 on AM 590, 99.7, everywhere on our stream. We talked a little bit this week about cryptocurrency,
Yeah.
Libra. That's the Facebook cryptocurrency. And I know a lot of people have questions, and I'm not an expert on it at all.
Oh, I am.
But I've done a little bit of reading on this.
Yeah.
And basically, it's a digital transaction that does not require dollar bills.
Yes.
And, there's been Bitcoin was one of the first big ones, which, by the way, this week jumped up to 11,000, which is pretty impressive. It's been higher. It went way down to about 3,000 or 4,000, but today, up to 11,000. Libra is a cryptocurrency created by Facebook.
Yeah.
one of the most, well, the most powerful social media giant there is, about 3 billion users. And think of it this way. Think of this is going to benefit those people that are unbanked.
Right.
People that don't have enough money for a banking account or live in an area where they don't have access to a bank.
Certain countries.
There are literally billions of people on this planet that never have access to a bank,
Rural
but they do
areas.
have a cell phone.
Exactly.
And they have Facebook, and they can do shopping.
Right. It's going to be more stable than Bitcoin as well.
Well, that's the word.
Or that's the hope.
That's the hope. Bitcoin is kind of out there in the dark places of the internet. It was originally. It's becoming more and more legitimate now. Facebook and Libra is seen as the first real cryptocurrency attempt, backed by PayPal.
Yeah.
In fact, the former CEO of PayPal is running this for Facebook. Let's see, several, Visa, MasterCard, they're getting behind Libra, which basically it's using blockchain technology. It doesn't require a bank to make a transaction.
This is a serious threat to our current banking system.
Is it? I don't know. Some people say
Well,
it is.
Or should I say it could really change? It could really change the way things are done. Maybe ultimately there's not going to be a negative side to it.
Well, we're always giving money, value for a service or a product.
Yeah.
Whether it's a paper bill or a digital coin, there's really no difference for you and I, right?
Yeah, but with this, with Facebook's cryptocurrency or the potential here, I finally realized that this is something I need to take seriously. Because this feels
It's coming.
As far as Bitcoin, I don't know. It seemed farther away. It seemed like if I want to participate, fine. If not, fine. But this seems like a reality that's coming.
But you could really do it.
That I'm going to need to embrace.
Yeah, imagine you're on Facebook Marketplace and you want to buy something. You want to buy a rug. You could just use your digital coins on Facebook to pay that person, which means the bank didn't even know about it.
Yeah.
It's kind of a secret, more protected kind of transaction. Now, there's also a downside. Illegal things could be purchased.
Yeah.
But illegal things are purchased with dollar bills every day in this city. So
It's got a lot of people's attention.
yeah, we've got a really good write-up on this, including some of our weekend experts talking about it. Rick Edelman, he had a show this weekend on Saturdays at 11. He talked about it in depth, and we'll get a link of his side on this as well. But that's it. That's all we got today for you, folks.
That's a lot, though.
It
That's
was a lot to go through. We didn't
Yes.
even get into Huawei and the 5G technology. We didn't even get into that.
I'm seeing 5G going up around Austin slowly.
Oh, yeah.
I'm seeing the towers going up.
Well, we could talk about that next time and what that means for folks. And you could join us on the Todd and Don Show weekdays from 5 to 10. And also, if you own a business, you need to make a friendship with Texas Mutual Insurance. They help folks like you in your small to medium-sized business. You can find them online, Texas Mutual Insurance Company.
Better do it.
But for now, hey, have a great day. Thank you so much.
See you.